My name is Janet Naku. I'm an account manager at Galooli Uganda Limited. We are located at Kamo Chakanjecha Street, the Wildlife Tower, PPP Street. Galooli is an energy monitoring system. We monitor remote and stationary assets, and that is we monitor generators, we monitor the fuel, we monitor the solar, we monitor inverters, we monitor batteries, we monitor UPSs, all the power energy assets you have on your site, on your office, your vehicles, your bicycle, your motorcycles. Are you loaning out border borders? We put a tracking device in your border borders, and then you're able to monitor the people you give out to your border borders. We monitor your vehicles, not only where they are located, but also monitor the fuel in your vehicles. We basically help operation managers to efficiently manage their operations. Our system helps you to reduce costs. We are able to help you be able to optimally use your energy assets. If you have grid on your site, you have generators, you have solar, you have inverters, we are able to monitor them and bring them to your mobile phone. You have a mobile app. We also have a computer application. You're able to monitor them live, how they are running. On the generator, you're able to know how much fuel that is in the generator. You're able to know how much fuel that is being put in the generator. You're able to get SMS alerts, email alerts. We use our gadgets. This is called a remote terminal unit. It monitors your power. We connect to it. We have sensors. This is a fuel sensor. We put it in your fuel tank, and then we measure the fuel level, and then it is relayed to this remote terminal unit, and then it has a SIM card in it. The data collected from the meters, from the fuel sensors, from the relays, it is transmitted using a SIM card to the cloud, and then you're able to download all that information on your computer or on your mobile phone. Then we are able to schedule reports for you. You're able to know your fuel consumption. You're able to know your grid power consumption. You're able to know the power generated by your solar system. You're able to know how your batteries are charging, how they are discharging, their state of health, their state of charge, the voltage, the temperature. Do you have a server room? We are able to monitor for you the temperature of the server room. We are able to monitor your cabinets, your access to the server room, the door sensing, who is entering into your server room, who is coming out, who has touched what. And then we give you reports. You are able to monitor live view, like you can see on this screen here. You're able to see that on this side there is grid loading and also your solar, and what is loading at what particular point in time. You get alerts, you get alarms, notifications here. If your generator starter battery is faulty, you're able to know it. You get an alert, you see the alarm, then you're able to go and replace it before the generator fails. If the fuel level is low, you're able to go and replenish your fuel tanks before they run out, and then you have constant power. You're also be able to account to your bosses by giving them we give you reports. We schedule the reports to your email addresses, and then you're able to present how your operation is moving with the already data that is analyzed. We give you insights on how to manage your operations, on how to manage your energy assets. You spend a lot of capex on energy assets, the solars, the generators, and then you're not able to monitor them. We hope you monitor them on your handset, wherever you are, wherever you have traveled. You're able to monitor and see what is exactly happening to your energy assets, and you're also able to see the trends, and then see, for example, if you are a bank and then you have so many branches, you're able to see which branch runs more on generator, which branch is not using the inverters very well, which branch has batteries that are faulty, then you're able to replace them, or you're able to send your technician and work on these systems before they shut down. So when the vehicle moves to an area where there is no network, or for whatever reason the SIM card has gone off, these units have the capability to store the data because the data is coming from the peripherals, from the sensors. The data is stored for a full month, and whenever the SIM card restores the data, it relays back all that information and gives you the updates of what has happened and also on the reports. So you don't lose the data, it keeps the data. Or also, in case the vehicle battery is faulty, but someone is jump starting it because they are powered by the batteries. Yeah, in case it has cut off, it has a backup of about between 24 to 72 hours. You will still be monitoring, and then as we give you the alerts to replace the battery, when you replace the battery, you will not lose any data, and you will still be monitoring. If it is, for example, it is being lost for more than 72 hours, the battery has not been replaced, the moment you replace it, the information is already stored and it will relay it back. You will not lose out on any information. That is reliability. What I've just answered is the reliability. Efficiency means operating at the minimal operation cost, and then you're able to get the best out of. When you have our system, you're efficiently operating because you're able to know if there is fuel theft, okay? And then you're able to know imagine you go to a site and then because of a fault, and the fault is not there, maybe the SIM card has gone off. The technician doesn't need to go to the site when the SIM card has gone off, because we're on our system, we're able to see it is the SIM card problem. It's not a power problem. So you don't need to go to the vehicle, you don't need to go to the generator. We just communicate to our service provider who are the telecom network or network in the company in Uganda, and then we tell them this SIM card has no data, please replenish the data, and then you don't need to waste money to go to the vehicle or to go to the site where the generator is when it is just a SIM card problem. So it is that efficient. You're able to know what has caused the fault before you go to the site. Actually, the fault is known before you go there. Even when you go there, you already know what is the problem. You go and resolve it and then come back without wasting any more time. So we hope you even in a way to diagnose the faults on the site. We have, I can tell you, do you know American Towers? American Towers, we monitor the American Towers, all the sites in Uganda. All the sites they have, over 1,000 sites. They use our remote monitoring system. All the telecom operators in Uganda. We are not in Uganda, we are in Kenya, we are in Tanzania, we are in South Sudan, we are in America, our HQ is in Israel, and our software is developed from Israel. Even our hardware, some of it comes from Israel. We've been in Uganda for more than 12 years.